Hello. So I'm picking up on exercise 2.3, which is the second exercise in lesson 2.1, parts of a Java program of the Gaddis book. Now, I just recorded my exercise, but I had some issues with my computer, so I'm doing my second recording now. Assuming that you've clicked on this and you're downloading the hello.java file, this is source code, basic start code, which is the beginning of the program, with a section where you need to input your own code to make it work. Now, what we're getting at here is we'd like to have this text display. We'd like it to display in the command prompt console area here. And let's just assume you've already downloaded it. For me, as I said, I already got started on this, and it is on my desktop. So here it is, and as you can see, it has the .java extension. So let's open it up. In fact, I'll open it in text editor, that's fine. Okay, so we have it open here. As you can see, this section here is the comment. So I'll draw your attention to it quickly because everything else is as it should be. Public class hello, so the class is hello. It's convention to have them uppercase, your class names, and also, as I said, when it's a public, when it's of the access type is public, the class will be the same name as your file name, your .java file name. So that's correct. Then you have public static void main args. Public static void main string args. So this is correct as well. So let's just take this out. Actually, I'll show you a shortcut. Put your cursor there. Control Shift End. Well, that might have been a little bit too much. It's Control End. No. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm highlighting too much. So let's just manually highlight it. So now you have system, and this is the class that you're currently not seeing right now, but I'll explain this. And then you have out, which is an object within system, and then you have a method. And then the println method takes an argument, and this is where you're going to put your statement hello world, because this is the piece that's going to display. So you have println, your method. This method is within the, it's inside of this object. It's part of the out object. Now the out object sits inside the system object. Now, where does system come from? As you can see, I'm not having to input any, I'm not having to input any packages. So where is system coming from? So as you'll read in the notes and in the textbook, there's certain packages that are made available by default to the program because they're essential to running the application. Here, system is a class. It is a class in the standard Java library, and you're calling on it. Now, sometimes, well, most of the time, you'd have to input the package. You'd have to do some form of an input statement up here at the top of your program. But this one does not require it, meaning that it's available here. That system is available by default. So this class is available. Then you have out. You're calling on the object within system, and then you're calling on the method println. And almost was forgetting, you need to end your statement with semicolon, just as you'd put a period at the end of a sentence. So put that semicolon there, and everything else looks good. So I'm doing Control Save, saving my document. Now let's compile. Now, I'm at my C drive, and I know this because I'm the user in my C drive. But I have this document here on the desktop, so let's do, just to explore what I have. I have, as you can see, I do have desktop right under the root directory. So change directory desktop, and now I'm in that directory. So fantastic. I do have hello Java. It's right here. There it is. So let's compile it by typing our command java c for Java compiler, and then you type out the entire Java file, which is hello.java. Now I'm going to click enter, and if there are no errors during the compiling time, it'll compile successfully and it'll output a class file, which it did just right now as I was talking about that. So this is your class file with the converted source code into bytecode. So here it is once more. I will open it up with Sublime just so you can see the bytecode, that it's that Java virtual machine that's running it. So here it is. Again, this is a bytecode, which is which the Java virtual machine interprets. So I'm going to close this out. Well, I'll minimize this momentarily. And now that we have this, let's call on it. I'd like to call on this class file. So the Java runtime environment knows that when I type this command Java, it's going to execute only class files. So I have hello.class over here of the class extension, and therefore command Java only is looking for .class files. So I don't need to input .class here. I'll just type hello. It's not going to execute hello Java because, as I said, this command here exclusively is looking for class files, and the class file here is hello. So I'm going to click enter. It's going to execute that. It's working, and it executed it successfully. Hello world. So fantastic. Our document works. It's a little bit. There was a lot of information, but let me just do it once more so you could better see it. Hello, and there it is. Hello world. So we've successfully gotten it to execute and function. Thank you very much.